Yeah, my name's Jay Oberst. I'm a senior manager for the University of Utah Hospital. I've been here 29 years. In different programs have changed over the years, and I'd like to introduce a new company that we brought on. It's Fresh Sushi. We've had sushi here before about a year ago, but it didn't work very well. We would drop and go and put it in our cold refrigerators, and there was probably a small interest. And so when I met Sanook and Sur as a company, they just came in off the street and come in and say, hey, we have a different presentation we'd like to do is build it on site, do it fresh, and introduce ourselves while we're here. And so it's a different process for us, because usually I just have a vendor bring it and put it in our coolers and we try to sell it. But it was interesting enough to me to say, okay, let's take a look at it. We'll think out of the box and see how we can make them a good place for them and be a good business partner. So it took us about 2 months. We wrote up a contract because we are a state of Utah and it's a state institution, so a contract is needed. And we already have guest restaurants come in, a different restaurant every day that we've done, so we kind of took that same contract and how it was written, and we decided to just adapt it to fit their needs, because they were only going to present on site, and then they would leave their product in the coolers. So we thought this is a little different, but because they're actually working on our facility, we did have to have it them sign this contract. So we got the contract signed and agreed to the terms, and to me it was a no-brainer, because it's a business that I have no labor and I have no food costs, and they present it and they pay a certain fee for it. But it worked out that to demonstrate their business, how confident they were in their business, they presented it fresh every day, and then gave out samples through the lunchtime. So I'm sure in that sampling period, they did it for 30 days, and that introduced a lot of people to their sushi, and they did different flavors every day, and people that may never go into a sushi bar or even have an interest in it, I'm sure tried it for the first time, and it was well received. And we were hitting numbers of 200 to 300 sushi a day, which is incredible sales for us. We were just thrilled with the opportunity to increase my sales and the revenue and the opportunity. And they are a good marketing team. They come in, and it was a different process, a totally different, new to me, but we're happy for the addition to have them here on site, and as long as it's a good business for them, they can stay as long as they like. We want them to be successful, and that's one of the goals we have with our guest restaurants. We considered him a guest restaurant, even though he doesn't have his own freestanding restaurant. His business is very nice market. I'm sure he gets asked a lot of questions. Where can I come visit you? And well, right now it's either one of his other locations where he serves at Hill Air Force Base, or here. So we're lucky to have him, and we're proud to have Fresh Sushi here on our site. So.